Byron Schammer, after 9 seasons and 128 games at the club, you've decided to call an end to your time as an AFL player. Firstly, mate, congratulations on a fine career at the Fremantle Dockers.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
All right, mate. Tell us when and why you came about to the decision to retire.
Yeah, look, it's been a decision that I've been mulling over for probably half the season, and I've just been battling to try to get in the side, and you know, I've put my heart and soul into the footy club for 9 years, and you know, something wanted to be able to put that time and effort into something else, and that field is stockbroking, and I feel as though I'm at an age now where I can and go out there and really attack that and have a career of that and put my skills and energies into something and get rewarded.
Are you going to continue playing footy in the Waffle?
Yeah, I'm more than likely continue. Yeah, while the body's pretty good, I'm only 26, so I'll have a run in the Waffle next year, and hopefully can win a flag with Claremont this year, and as I said, continue on.
So WA is home now.
Yeah, look, it's more than likely going to be home. I moved here when I was 17, and built a great network of friends and family. My brother moving over here, so yeah, it's a fantastic place, and I'm probably looking to stay.
Have you had an opportunity to tell the boys yet?
Yeah, I'll just can you tell? I'll just wiped away a couple of tears, but yeah, it's didn't think it was going to be that hard, to be honest with you. To get up there in front of the players and coaching staff and support staff and tell them that you're no longer going to be a player here is something that is quite difficult, but really just happy now to be able to have told them and moved on and begin the next phase of my life, and you know, bringing with that some goals and ambitions and things I want to achieve.
Okay, let's go back to 2002. What was the biggest challenge for an 18-year-old kid from South Australia to move to WA when you were drafted?
Probably moving, you know, all the way 4 or 5 hours across the country, leaving your mum and dad behind in a small country town, and then trying to manufacture a career in football when you're 17 and you're very impressionable and basically do it on your own. You know, you've only got yourself to be able to fall back on, and you know, get your mum and dad on the phone. But that's why I'm so thankful that the footy club that was the way they were, and they gave me so much at that age, and I'm the person I am today because of the football club.
Yep. So you made your debut in round 1, 2003. That was also Aaron Sandilands' debut in your hometown of Adelaide. What do you remember from that game?
Well, it was Wayne Carey's first game for Adelaide, and it was also my first game and Spider's first game. I grew up barracking for the Crows, so it was quite special to be able to play my first game in front of my family and friends, and just so excited to be on the boundary line, just about to run on, thinking that you're going to be an AFL footballer, and the atmosphere and, you know, everything involved with making your debut. And then not only to put on the jumper as well, and then also to get your first touch as well. That's always handy. Yep. And yeah, I mean, it's just a fantastic day.
Did you get a chance to rub shoulders against one of your Adelaide Crows players that might have been a hero of yours growing up? Yeah,
that was pretty freaky. I knew the whole entire Crows team, and you know, players that played in premierships when I was following them, mad keen Crows supporter. So yeah, Ben Hart and Rashudo and Andrew McLeod, these types of guys. It was pretty Wayne Carey. So they had a pretty mean side and pretty you know, amazing side. To be running alongside those guys was something I'll never forget. That's for sure.
Who's been the greatest influences in your AFL career?
I think the playing group, number one. You know, the quality of people and players at the football club when I first came here was outstanding. You know, my best mate, Paul Hazelby, Peter Bell, Sean McManus, Matthew Carr, Josh Carr. All these guys are instrumental in my development as a player and also as a person, and I'd like to thank them very much. And also people from the club, Lee Walker, Steph Neesham, All the development guys back then, and they've been fantastic to me, and the reason why I'm who I am today.
Anyway, in your time here, what have been the most notable changes around the club?
The most notable changes would probably be personnel and the development of the AFL in terms of club environment. When I first came, we had one fitness staff. Now we've got 5 to 6 to 7, and the level of training and the facilities, and I remember I used to get my tape on a VC on the old videos, and he's scratching. And right now we've got a laptop each, and that's quite dramatic changes there.
What are your most cherished memories from your time at Fremantle that you'll take with you?
Playing wise, obviously my first game. Then playing in finals, number 2. That's certainly up there. Playing in the first the final that we won against Melbourne, 2006, at home, was a feeling I'll never forget. When the siren went, really proud moment to be a Fremantle player, and something that's to this date still the most successful Fremantle team thus far. So that's certainly probably the highlight. And then individual games throughout. I remember one of my first year we beat Brisbane. At the time they were premiers. And games at the MCG where we've won, been underdogs. Those are probably the times we remember.
Yeah, and what will you miss most about being a Fremantle Docker?
Oh, the passion, no doubt. The passion of the fans and the passion of the players to put on the purple jumper and run out, and that feeling, you can't describe that feeling of running out in front of 40,000 crazy and passionate Fremantle fans, and winning as well, and the feeling of camaraderie between the players, and after you win, but also around the club every day. So those are the things that I'll miss, and the atmosphere. So, moving on to hopefully better things.
Okay, finally, mate, is there something you'd like to say to all your fans out there that have supported you throughout your career?
Yeah, it's been amazing to the positive feedback that I've had throughout my career. Might be just because I've got a funny last name, or I'm a little bit quirky here and there, but it's really fantastic to have the support from almost everyone across my career, and just so proud to play for Fremantle, and I've always given it everything in all efforts on and off the field, and just thank everyone for the appreciation and the adulation that I've received, even on the weekend. I'm really proud and honoured to be a part of this football club, and now I'll move on to the past players.
Okay, Byron Schammer, once again congratulations on your career, and on behalf of the Fremantle Dockers, we wish you all the best for the future.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.